So we have got a quarter-final against the best team in the country and a friendly against Libya where we can see a man called Ping. What more could you possibly want from a single episode? Hello, my name's Damien and I'm the Trucking Football Manager. Welcome back to the Hound Dogs. And yes, it's the 14th of March, which means we've got 2 games to catch you up on since the 1st of February. That's not getting old at all, I promise. It is a little bit getting old, having to wait 3 weeks between matches, but never mind. We've got 2 of them to catch you up on, and they were both quite reasonable. You saw us beat Europa Point 5-0 and Glasgow United 4-1. We played Ronda, whoever they are, in a friendly. Then we played College 75 reserves, and we snuck past College reserves. Just the 8 goals in this one. Zane DaCosta with 2, Mansouri with another one, Ballester with a penalty, Yates with another, Ruiz with a brace, and Zapata, of all people, getting a goal towards the death. A solid 8-0 win, and frankly, we were well worth it. It wasn't a fluke. Then we played Lynx under 23s, and we beat them 1-0. Leroy Ruiz with the only goal of that game. You'll notice the ratings are all quite high. We recorded 42 shots in this match. We smashed them. We just didn't get the goals to prove it. But I think that's all right at the minute. I think we'll cope with that. We have today Lincoln in the Rock Cup quarter-final. And then Libya. Which, to be fair, I'd fancy taking on with just this Gibraltar team. But never mind. Our world rank is 192nd. We're playing Libya, who are ranked at a lot more than that. 128th. The Mediterranean Knights. And what a nickname that is. Our nickname is Llanitos, which I will Google to see if it means anything. Hold the line, caller. I mean, you're not going to see this. It's on the second screen. What does it mean? Anything good? Alanito is a Spanish word meaning little plain. Okay. Means nothing then. Right, okay. Cool. That. I think it's just a reference to Gibraltarians and what they call themselves. Nothing more to catch you up on. Again, despite the fact it's been a month and a half, that's it. That's all that's happened. I don't believe there's been any more transfers. Felice is the only one who's gone out. That's the one we talked about before, the 46-year-old now, who's gone to Gibraltar Regiment. And yes, our last signing with Duncan Lamont, who you saw last time. So we'll just crack straight on with it. Anything we want in there? I don't think so. I'm tempted to go with the very defensive, but to be fair, we played Glacis and smashed him by not doing that. So it basically wants me to swap the centre-halves over and swap the centre-mids over. I'm not going to do that. I think they're quite happy the way around they are. So let's just go. Lopez is in goal. Ballester, Yates, Zapata, and Green in the back four with Burrell and El Mansouri in the middle. Grec and DaCosta on the wings. Marquez and Ruiz up top. I'm very, very petrified about my microphone. I'm just double checking out. So when you keep seeing me doing this, I'm not parodying Loki Doki. I'm just scared that the microphone's not going to work. By the way, have you seen our average rating? Average rating for the entire season, 7.56 for Burrell, 7.51 for DaCosta, 7.76 for Leroy Ruiz. I do not have the voice to do that. Someone leave a note with my secretary not to do that again, okay? Okay. Let's go play Lincoln. This is the game, I mean, I expected to lose against Glacis, but this is a game I really expect us to lose. Lincoln have been in Europe this year. They made it to the 3rd qualifying round of the Conference League. So there is every possibility that this is going to go very badly. Very, very, very badly. One of the players just got lost from the line-out. Did you see that? Cool. Walker standing over free kick. 62 seconds on the clock. Grec heads it away, and Ruiz will get on the end of it. The counter is on. There's players streaming forward in the middle if we pick out the right ball. Ruiz cuts it back to Green, gets it back again. Centers it very badly, but Burrell gets away with it. Grec to Marquez. Burrell, Ruiz. Fast passing. Ruiz has covered some ground together. Marquez is through, one-on-one. And he's hit the keeper. And that is 88 seconds on the clock, and we've had our first shot on target. And I think Coling is the national team goalkeeper as well. Marquez's corner, swings it in, and it's hacked clear well. Ballester has time and space. Anon will chase that ball. Anon, clearly. Anon. On. Never mind. 516 people have rocked up for this game. Again, since there's 2 quarterfinals on the same day, surely get your mates together, get some beers, and just go to the games and just turn up to both of them, wouldn't you? I can't imagine a better Saturday than that. Just rock up in a football stadium at midday, especially when it's a full program. When there's like 6 games, because that happens quite a lot. There's 5 or 6 games in a day. Rock up first thing in the morning. Bring beers. Marquez is through 1-on-1 again. Can we bury this one? Yes, we can. And Lythan Marquez, with an assist from Leroy, makes it 1-0 to the Hound Dogs in the 37th minute. Their defence doesn't look solid, does it? Really? Wait. Marquez is offside. Never mind. I didn't even notice. That's poor, isn't it? But they've had 1 shot and it missed. I don't understand. I don't get how we can possibly be doing as well as the best team in the country. Outstretched arms. Delighted, keep it up. What more can you say than that? Marquez had a lovely finisher as well. It's a shame he was 2 yards offside. What does it go to? Replay or extra time? I assume it goes to extra time. 60th minute. Have we got anything that can change this? Da Costa's looking tired, but our left winger option is Zamat, who finally says M/AML, which is lovely. Oh, and hello, he's worked out how to be a left winger. That's Splektic. Good. Lamont goes on the right wing. That'll be our 2 changes. We haven't really got the third. We don't need a third change, really, do we? Urenda could go in the middle, but we don't need to do that now. We'll save that. Says we should take our Kean Green because he's going to get a suspension. Well, then he'll get a suspension. We have other right backs. It'll be fine. Casciaro back to Walker. Marquez is closing well. Toscano is in the centre circle. Big ball forward. And oh my days. Goalkeeper, what were you even thinking of? Got away with one there, it has to be said. 70th minute. 75th minute. They've only had 2 shots. That's staggering. Go on then. Urenda for Mansouri. No. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. They've had a shot on target now. Lamont with a corner. Swings it in. It's bobbling around, but the keeper claims it. We've got a penalty. I don't know what... Oh, Casciaro has a booking. I love the caption. The referee is asking for a moment of Casciaro's time. Ballester to take it. Absolutely thunderbastards that one into the top corner. And we are 1-0 up now. This time it counts. I don't think he can be offside from penalty. And as it stands, with 9 minutes to play, we are 1-0 up on the best team in the country. Now, see, what this is telling me is that we are at that level of football, like in the conference, where really morale is everything. And because our morale is so high because we've been winning everything, it doesn't so much matter that their players are better than us because the morale is more important. And what that tells me is that... Well, let's see in the bottom corner to make it 2 now. What that tells me is that it's going to be a much more difficult job turning some of these players into footballers than we had before. Nothing has come back, by the way, about that Lions job, which I applied for. It was Lions. They probably didn't hire me because they heard me completely forgetting what team it was I'd applied to work for. But I'm now not going to move till the summer, I don't think. There's no point, because I want to see if this team can get promoted. I have the feeling, but it can't. I have the nagging feeling we're going to get to the end of the season and say, congratulations, you've won the league, and then that'll be it. Which means we'll have to resign, because we can't stay in this division forever. Outstretched arms. No one gave us a chance, but we're in the semi-final of the Cup. A solid 2-0 win away at Lincoln. This is beginning to get a bit silly now. Honestly, I mean, we didn't just fluke it, did we? We battered them. Beat them for possession, beat them for shots, beat them for XG. Right. Let's go play Libya. So, I wasn't going to bother coming back for the semi-final draw, but guess what happened? We got a youth intake. And doesn't look terrible, does it? Like, okay, there's a shortage of positions, but elite talents, you say? Elite talents. The worst player in the side has a good talent, and his name is Cipollino, and there's one of those already, so we don't need him. But, I mean, William Cornwell. He's a right back. Determination of 13. Already naturally very fit, works very hard. He's 15 years old, he's got a chance. I mean, he's not 15, look at the state of that. I'm sure I've seen him on one of the bad guys on Babylon 5. Alan Egan is already a 2-star, apparently. Left back. Desperately slow, but determined. He can pass, he can tackle. He works well as a team. Sounds like a job interview, doesn't it? Oh, do you work well as part of a team and also on your own? Decision making, good. I mean, solid. Danny Murphy has come out of retirement to play for Gibraltar. A right back with no determination. Potential abilities up there at 5 stars. Tackling is 15. His age is 15, but his tackling is also 15. Yes, he's a little bit little at 5'8". It's probably because his face is so wide. Look at him. He looks like he's been hit on the top of the head with a mallet. Joe Morgan. It's a right winger with some pace. 12 pace, 12 acceleration, 14 balance. That'll do him well on his own. And 8 for crossing already. Christopher Allison. Centre midfielder, holding playmaker. First touch is brilliant. Determination's very good. Decision making is very good. We've found some players here, haven't we? We have found some players here. I need to get to the page where I can select all of these people in one go. Can I do that? I cannot do that. I want to add them all to the national team, but I can't do that at the minute. But that's fine. So it looks like, just at that glimpse, Charlie Brooks. Let's have a look at him. Whoops, wrong button. Come back. Charlie Brooks. Where are you? There we go. No nonsense centre back. Natural fitness, yes. Strength, no. Determination, bravery, tackling and teamwork are brilliant. Heading and marking aren't far behind. We've got some cracking players here. This guy, with a little bit more pace and a little bit more strength, could be in the first team. And look at the hairdo. Holy smokes, the hairdo alone is enough. Right. That will be lovely. That's promising. We're playing either Lynx or St. Joseph's or Man 62 or Magpies or Europa. We're playing Lynx. We haven't done that yet. That should be fun. We're at home, which matters. Honest. Right, I'm going to go select a squad and stuff for the internationals. See you in Libya. Or possibly at home. I forget. Probably at home. Bye. So, we have managed to jam in another friendly against Suriname, who are only a mere 100 places ahead of us in the rankings. And it's not that many, actually. It's probably about 50, but it's still, hopefully, a good thing. That'll be next, and you won't see that. You know, sorry. We have got a start for Ping. The assistant manager's not desperately happy about this, but never mind. Ping will start at left back. Hankins is in goal. Ping, Jolly, Lopez, and Sargent at the back four with Yahaya behind Walker and Andrew Hernandez, with Anthony Hernandez, Oliveiro, and DeBar on the wing. No, DeBar's up top. Oliveiro and Anthony Hernandez are the others. Genuinely thinking about just calling up the Hound Dog squad and seeing what happens. But for now, at least, let's give them a chance here against Libya. It's the kind of game we should be winning, even though they are a lot of places ahead of us in the rankings. It's the kind of match we should be winning. The biggest problem we got is that Hankins, the goalkeeper, is not even remotely sharp. Who does he play for? Cordoba. So he's not playing for Cordoba is the problem. Yeah. I might actually give it to Coling. That's the problem, is that Coling is playing, at least, for Lincoln. Yeah, I'm going to put Coling in goal. He's not as good a goalkeeper, but he's fit and sharp, so let's do that. Coling, Ping, Jolly, Lopez, Sargent, Yahaya, Walker, Andrew Hernandez, Anthony Hernandez, Oliveiro, and DeBar. Let's go do this. Let's go do this a lot. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Why did you say that out loud? Never mind. We're favourites for a reason. I trust you to make the difference. Are you even listening to me, people? Yahaya is listening, but nobody else. Not another person. First goal is crucial. It's always important to score goals. Am I hopeful of the performance today? Don't really fancy it, to be honest with you. I'm hoping they just all lie down. Libya stunned the competition by beating Lebanon last time out. Did they indeed? Well done them. What competition did they stun? This is a friendly. Any ideas? No? No? Okay, cool. Montserrat taking a quick 2-0 lead against Anguilla. I love international friendlies. Al-Bakiji to Al-Ashab. Good run. Yahya tracks well, but the cross comes in anyway, and it's headed over the top by Betama. That's poor. That could have been a lot better. If this goes wrong, I'm going straight to the Hound Dogs formation. I don't even care. We're going 4-2-4. I'm starting to wonder if it's a bit OP, the 4-2-4, but we'll see. Ping! Throws it into Oliviero. Pass completion. That's what we want. Oliviero takes on somebody with a hyphen in their name. Cuts it back to Walker. Back to Oliviero, who may have been offside. All the way to the back stick, and that goes all the way across the goal. Walker cuts it back to where nobody is, and Al Gamoudi can clear. Eventually it goes away from Affadil, but Sargent can recycle possession. Hernandez to Hernandez. Even better, A. Hernandez to A. Hernandez. I'm going to have a contract taken out on one of them just to fix that problem. Sargent, big cross in back stick. Oliviero's under it, hits the post, and Belrash. We don't want one of those. Ooh, the cream you'd need for that. Walker to take the corner. In it comes, and it's headed away well. It's a poor corner. Ping! Chests it sideways from behind him. That's an achievement. Yahya! And that's the end of it. Andorra smashing Latvia. That's fair. San Marino playing at all? Apparently not. But you have to say we look... I mean, from what we've seen, we look better. A draw would be lovely against this lot, to be fair, because it will still boost us up the rankings. We'd like to be in the 170s, 160s before we start really putting our fists into it. My days. That's because I saw pump fists. Let's go with point finger, keep playing. Keep playing the way you are. Except maybe put the ball in the goal a couple of times. Just for a laugh, really. No need to change anything. Let's go. Second half. We'll play a completely different 11 for Suriname, I think. But, that's fine. I'm very tempted. I might switch it up to 4-2-4. Sassy takes the corner for them. And it's headed... Oh, Ping on the line. What a goal line clearance that is. Ping saves the day. You know what? For a 33-year-old 1.5-star player, he might get more appearances yet. Sassy to swing in the corner again. And it's hit the crossbar this time. And who's that hacked away? Was it Jolly puts it into Rosed? And we're going 4-2-4, folks. We're doing it. Tactics. Have we actually got another striker? We've got Kelvin Morgan. He can replace Yahya. Yahya! I'll go up there. What do you want to do when you grow up? Deep liar attack. Beautiful. Feel free. Hernandez is on a booking. Maybe we put somebody back there. Let's go with Cottrell and make him a deep liar defend, I think. He's not good enough, but fine. And remember, those star ratings are A, based on some terrible staff, and B, in an international team, you can't really trust star ratings, because obviously all international teams have those 1 or 2 players that are way better than everyone else. Your I don't know, Aubameyang at Gabon or whatever. And so it completely screws up the star ratings. Cross comes in very, very deep. Bettimer heads it back and clips a post. Colin didn't get there. We're gonna go positive. Colin to take the goal kick. Huge ball forward. Morgan can win this when he's tall and big and good. DeBar to Hernandez. One of them anyway. Cross comes in. Morgan can head that one and just wide. Morgan, we've got to start targeting it, haven't we? Direct passing. In transition. Distribute to target forward. Sorry, target forward, not target man. I do apologise. And we're going to make him a target man as well. Why indeed not? Target forward attack. Target forward. Focus play down the right. Hit early crosses. There is a match going on in the background, but we're not paying attention to that. 20 minutes to play. Do we get rid of one of the Hernandezes just for the sake of keeping it simple? Colin claims it well. Another huge kick forward. DeBar is under this one, but Hernandez gets there. DeBar again, chips it back out wide to Hernandez again. Morgan's in there, unmarked. Morgan, can he win it for us? He's hit the crossbar. Oh, and that's something actually I wanted to mention, I completely forgot about. For the club, for Hound Dogs, for crossbar. We have hit the crossbar, something like with 5% of our shots. A quite ridiculous number. I'll show you in the data hub later. Ali Sheldon has been booked. Don't know what for. Walker standing over a free kick. Can this be it? 5 to play. Oh, what a save that is, and it's hacked out for a corner. They've changed their goalkeepers. That's how bad it's got, people. Walker's taking the corner. Can we pick him out? Can we pick anyone out, to be fair? I don't care about a target forward. It's headed away. Sassy heads it further away, and that's the end of the highlight. 5 to play. The draw, still a fantastic result. Ping has been booked. The referee is an enemy of football. You do not book Ping. Al-Ashab. Back to Al-Gamoudi. Belrash, please not. Hits it. Oh, Coling lets it go through his fingers. That's so poor. And we've picked the wrong goalkeeper, folks. We have picked the wrong goalkeeper. That one's on me. I mean, now, tissue paper, wasn't it? It's a lovely hit, don't get me wrong. But it's a simple save. Oh dear, oh dear. Coling gets that all flavours of wrong. And we've lost to a Belrash. We haven't made any changes. That's fine. We're going to play the entire other 11 pretty much in the next game. And we've lost 1-0 to Libya from a massive goalkeeping error when we looked maybe not the better side. Maybe that's generous, but we looked very good. Unlucky. Unlucky. You can't say more than that. See if we can do better against Gareth Ainsworth. Oh, don't let him in. Oh, don't let Gareth Ainsworth in the ground. Oh, dear. No. Quick look at the data hub before we go, because I've been playing with this a bit, again, when bored and not being allowed to record. Team shots. There we go. So we have hit the crossbar 44 times this season. That's out of 763 shots. So as a percentage, 5% of our shots hit the crossbar. That is significantly too many, isn't it? Like, that's loads too many. You should not be hitting the crossbar with every 20th shot. I don't understand why we're hitting the crossbar. We don't hit the post so often, but the crossbar 44 times. That's my moan. We're coming back for... When's the semi-final? Right there. We're coming back for Lynx and the Magpies, I guess. Yeah, I don't see why not. We'll come back. We'll go through April and we'll play Lynx and the Magpies because we're after the title. A quick look in case you've forgotten. We are 3 points and a game clear of St. Joseph's, or 6 points clear of Lincoln, whichever way you prefer it. It has to be said, we're favourites to win it at this point. It's just going to be interesting to see what happens when we do. Thought I could get through this without any coughing. That's so annoying. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please do like. Sub up if you are new, and we will end our season next week. And if we do get into the cup final, I don't know what I'll do about that. Maybe I'll chuck it on a Tuesday or something just to... We'll see. Thank you very much for watching. Sub up, like, thumbs up, be kind, leave comments, send £10,000 in cash, whatever you like. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye.